Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chinovo here. Thanks for tuning in, for watching another video. Today we are going to be talking about the Dino Megazords that I own, which one I like the best, um, and yeah, we'll get into it, I guess. Um, so here we have a few Megazords throughout the years. Newest one, I believe this between these two, which one? But Super 7 Megazord, not combinable or set to be able to be different Zords, all one figure. Um, the Hasbro budget Megazord, as I call it. Forget what year this guy actually came out in. 2020, 2021? I think 2020, I believe. And then that is going to be the 2010, I positive, Megazord from Toys R Us, Super 7, and Amazon, I believe. Amazon, yes. Yeah. Anyway, so here is going to be the first one up, which is the Super 7 Megazord. I think this one is kind of a must for if you're collecting Megazords, Dino Megazords, just because I think this is the first time getting a Megazord that looks just like the show. It looks like a guy just walked out. He's in a suit, well, not walked out, but the guy that's in a suit looks like just like it. Paint wise, Super 7 is always pretty decent. At least on mine, no real paint blemishes, smudges, mishaps, what have you. Good color, good shininess to the metal. Not metal, but silver color. More the other colors, the yellow, blue, red. They're more of a black. They're more of a matte color. You can probably tell the best from the shield, kind of type of matte finish. And actually the articulation on this guy is a little bit better than the other ones, just because it's probably an actual figure. It has some, like I said, some leg move or knee articulation. I know I may not see much, but if you kind of pose them around, it does make a difference. Don't want to do too much, don't want to break it, knowing how their quality control isn't the very best, you could say. The arms, up and down, you see kind of the break there. More of a elbow joint. Hands just go sideways. Okay, I guess the hand falls off. Yeah, it does hand. Well, mine at least kind of loose. But I think just because it's kind of heavy, the mastodon head. But not too bad. I mean, put it back on. Has some force to take it off. So yeah, I think it's just heavy, the mastodon head. But it doesn't come off each time. You put it on. I think I just hit it the wrong way. Sword. See if let you see it. Some design, some gold coloring in there. For the most part, is just shiny. Oops, hold on. Shiny. Very pokey. You might poke out a knife if you're not careful with this one. So probably very, like I said, very show accurate. If you don't have this one in your collection, I do recommend it. It is a good figure, Megazord. Price point, I mean, we all know Super 7's kind of on the high price. I think I paid full price for this guy. I think I paid full price for this guy, which was $55 plus shipping. I have seen him on sale a few times. But if I do, I think it's for the whole bundle for the wave. But by himself on sale, I think I've seen him maybe just once. But if you guys could get him, if you are still able to, there should be some as the hand pops off again. And if you guys could get it, could get him, I believe you should. Like I said, it's not the tallest one, as you could tell, but okay, is everyone start falling down now? The tallest one, kind of tell more here. She's kind of my tallest one so far, the Dino Megazords. And so I guess since I have him next, I'll just review him. This one is 2010. I'm not sure if it's Hasbro or not. Does it say? Does it even say? I don't know why I'm looking there. But 2010 Megazord I bought at Toys R Us. Wasn't originally going to get him at first, just because I wasn't collecting too much. But I always liked Power Rangers, and I saw this guy, and I couldn't let him pass. And yeah, that's kind of started the whole process of after this guy, I bought this guy. I believe I went to go try and get my favorite season, which is Lost Galaxy. I believe I got the Torozord, which I do still have, of course. And recently I got their Megazord for Lost Galaxy, and hopefully I'll do a review on them soon. Like I said, they're my favorite ones. Trying to talk more of the figures that I have besides the Megazords or the Galacta Beast. Anyway, this guy is the heaviest one out of them all, tallest one, as you can see. Colors are good. Gray is a little dull, but as expected, not going to be super shiny. Overall, can't really complain. Tails out. I'm not going to take apart and all that, see what the Zords do. Maybe if you guys want another video of that, I could possibly do it. If you guys want to, comment if people are watching, if you would like a thorough review on them. Yeah, as of right now, I'm just gonna give you the small gist of it. Sword is a little bit plasticky, not too bad. Over the years, being that's been like I said, from 2010, I think it held up pretty good. It's not bending a certain way, it's still straight. Mastodon head fell off, but what's up with my Mastodon heads falling off? I think this one just was off by itself. Did not fall, because once you put it in, pretty good fit. Not gonna come out unless it's a bad or forceful hit. Looks good. Looks good. The Mastodon head, kind of plain, good decals. No decals put on this one, nor did I paint it. It all came from how it is from the factory. I'm not sure how much of this guy goes now on the aftermarket. But if you guys could get him under 100, under 80, that would be a good deal. Okay, I think this guy was maybe $60 when I got him, which even now is that would be a great deal for Megazord. And for great deals on Megazords, here is the Hasbro budget Megazord. Of course, same budget, nothing bad about it. Just because I feel the plastics weren't, you could tell they were not really, kind of cheap plastics. It's the lightest one. Like I said, when it first came, some of the colors were kind of off. So I did repaint the yellow, the blue, pterodactyl, and also the tail of the T-Rex. I left alone the Mastodon black, it was good enough, and the body of the T-Rex. Just because it was kind of tricky trying to just paint that. And I felt that the color was okay still. But the tail I did paint does give it a little bit, you could tell a difference from the one I painted and the one that came with the how it was. Here's the back. Painted the tracks, I guess we'd say. And I did add some decals to this one. I believe the website's called BD15 decals, something like that. I'll try to find it and put it in the underneath whatever's down there. Yes, I painted those, and also the silver, the shiny silver. I did paint, taped it all up, and I did take my time with it. I say if you are going to customize one, my best advice is take your time with it. I did 2-3 coats per the Zords, the silver too, and I did the Zords one day. I allowed them to dry up a whole day, and also for the silver, I did that a different day, allowed that to dry up, and then I put them back together, and then also the decals, and I think for having done that, it does make the Megazord really pop. Like I said, it's probably the cheapest one that I have, but it's probably my favorite one, just because it does have extra, I guess you could say, a little kick to it, just because being my first custom. But even the size of this guy is good. If you don't paint it, that's okay. It's still a good Megazord. I did see these guys at Ross for, I believe, $15, and of course I had to get one for my cousin's, my nephew's birthday. He turned 6, so of course as a good deal, I had to get him a Megazord. I think that night he even opened it up and was trying to play with it. So hopefully we have a future Ranger fan in the works. If not, I'll just try to force it to my niece. But here are my 3 ones. Like I said, they're all good for their own reason. Super 7, very, just like the show. It walks right out of the TV. It is smaller though, but that's fine. And then 2010, I think this year came out 2020, I believe, maybe. But a few years back came out, maybe 2 years ago. And then 2010 Megazord. Don't really have a favorite, but if I had to pick, like I said, probably this one, just because I customize it. And well, thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't liked, subscribe. Well, you don't have to, but it's there if you want to. Not gonna force you. And they're all falling right now, so I think it's a good time to end off. Have a good weekend, guys. I'm off as well. I worked today, Saturday, but we'll see you guys in the next review. You guys take care. Later days.